Hey, what's going on? Benji Kaiser here of benjikaiser.com, and today we're going to talk about how to become a well-paid graphic designer, or better in fact, how to increase the amount of income that you can make per year. And I'm going to give you 3 tips, so make sure you hang around for each of those because they're all going to add up to becoming a better paid graphic designer. Before we get started, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. We put out new videos 6 days per week. Also hit the like button if you're finding great value in this video. And if you have any questions, please comment below. I want to answer your questions. I want to be putting out videos that are helpful to you. As a part of this community, that is what I want to invest. I want to put value back into this community. Tip number 1 to increasing your income as a graphic designer is get immersed in design. So that is, learn the fundamentals, learn the tools. There is a lot of courses that you can take to continue to build your knowledge. I myself am constantly watching courses, getting tutorials to learn new skills, constantly following up and learning more design. I'm following different people on social media platforms. I'm researching new design trends, new design techniques. It is a daily pursuit of becoming a better graphic designer. And when you immerse yourself, when you build more skills, you're going to become more valuable. And that will directly impact the amount that you can earn, because if you have more skills, you can have more services to provide to people. Now, the places that I learned, I will list in the description below. You can check those out. They have been extremely helpful to me. Even though I have a bachelor's and a master's degree in graphic design, I still go to those resources to learn constantly. And as far as tools are concerned, you really want to focus on the Adobe Creative Suite because that is an industry standard. If you don't yet have the Adobe Creative Suite, you can get that as well in the link below. Check it out. They have teacher and student discounts. And if you qualify for that, you can get, I think, up to like 50% off for your membership, which is just incredible. Tip number 2 to increasing your income as a graphic designer would be to start a blog. Start your own website where you can feature your work, where you can discuss graphic design. Say you're a graphic designer in Boston and you want to increase your freelance work, and specifically you want to work on WordPress websites. I would recommend starting a website, featuring your work, but then start writing blog posts that relate to content that you want to create. So start writing about WordPress blogs and how you can help people increase their brand by using WordPress and by building websites. And then at the end of that blog or in the middle of that blog, say, hey, do you need a website? I'm a web designer. Relate content to things around you. Write an article on the Boston Museum of Art and maybe look at their website. And if their website isn't as good as it could be, say, hey, they could increase their traffic with website, blah, blah, blah. Not only do you want to write articles about specific design content, but write about things within your city, because you're writing on things about your city and the Google algorithm will find you and it will connect that graphic designer, Boston. And then you're going to be the one who gets hired because you're going to be the one who's present. This also has to do with social media. Are you putting your work out there? Are you giving yourself opportunity to get exposure? There's so many opportunities right now as you're working on design. Start live streaming what you're doing. Start putting up stories on Instagram. Start putting out your work on LinkedIn and Twitter. Get exposure. Get your work out there. That is how you're going to get found these days. A resume is fantastic, and that has worked well in the past. But these days, showing your work, showing that you're working with clients, showing the work you're doing right now, first of all, it's going to show that you are motivated because you're hustling, you're on these different platforms. And secondly, if your work is quality, you got to get that in front of people, or else it's just sitting in a dark room somewhere. If you've yet to create your own website, you can actually go down to the links below, and I use HostGator. And if you use that link, you'll get 60% off of a subscription to HostGator. Also, I would recommend grabbing a theme. Get a high quality theme, because if you want to feature your work, you don't want it to look kind of just haphazard. I used a theme, I think it was like $25, and it made all the difference to present my work with high quality, and less people are going to have your same theme because you're taking the time and investing in a premium theme. Again, there's a link there as well, just to help you guys, just to get you guys moving forward. And these are affiliate links, so they do help out my channel, which if you're liking the content, I would really appreciate that. So you can use those links below, and they'll help you get tuned in on all the things that you need to do to start your own website. If you want me to show you how to start up your website with HostGator and connect your theme, and then the best ways to share things out to social media as a graphic designer, please comment below that interests you. If I can get 10 or 15 comments on that, I will totally be down to help you all out with that. All right, number 3, pick an expertise. There's a lot of talk about being a generalist, and that is really important in this context. So when people are referred to as like really good generalists, it means that they've gone deep in multiple areas and then they've combined their skill sets in the long run. So nobody starts out as like this incredible generalist. You have to learn specific skill sets, and then you can combine those skill sets, and it appears that you're a generalist, but you've actually just invested a lot of time in learning those things, and then in the long run, you learn how to combine them. For instance, I started out in graphic design really focusing heavily on layout design and branding. But as I saw a need, I branched into WordPress, I branched into social media marketing content, and I dove deeply into those things. And what I did is I created a deep skill set, and then now I've combined those skill sets. So what looks like a generalist is actually a large investment of time in each of those areas, and then I've combined my skill sets. So in order to increase your income with point number 3, you don't just want to have a subpar knowledge of everything. You want to build deep skills in specific areas that then you can say, hey, these are my skill sets. I can perform on these skill sets. There you have it, the top 3 ways on how to become a well-paid graphic designer. If this video has helped you at all, please hit the like button. Give us a thumbs up. That's always a huge help to this channel. Hit the bell notification when you subscribe to this channel, and that'll make sure you don't miss out on any of the new videos we're putting out. And also, like I said, please comment below if you want me to put out videos on how to get going with your WordPress portfolio online, because that will greatly increase your ability to reach people with your work. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm Benji Kaiser of BenjiKaiser.com. We'll see you here on the next episode.